Hello, and welcome to Queenscrafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today on Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, festive holidays, whatever you celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, Happy December 25th. Hey, whatever you want to do, it works. So, we have been working on a series all month long, working on a blanket and working on some spins. I am obviously here today on the 25th to show you the finished blanket and kind of look back on the yarns that we have spun throughout this fun Advent. I hope that you have enjoyed watching the videos as much as I enjoyed making them for you. And we will be picking names from each video, so make sure to comment. So, first off, we have yes, we have the blanket, and I am showing you the wrong side. From day one all the way through to the end, making one scrap square every 3 days and adding that to the opposite end of the row so that they didn't line up every single time. This was a really fun project and a really fun way to use up minis. Or if you don't have minis, you could always do this, make yourself an advent with scrap balls of yarn. Just put a scrap ball in each bag, make it throughout the year, open them up on, for Advent, and make yourself a fun blanket of memories from throughout the year's yarn. Just an idea, something I've toyed around with doing quite a few times, but I had these minis. I've been wanting to use them, so I went with that this time. I'm going to use this blanket as something over my lap when I'm spinning. No matter the temperature, I really enjoy having a blanket over my lap while I'm spinning. I'm not sure why, I just do. But that's what we have. Now, I used up as much of the main color as I possibly could. There's only a small ball of it left. There wasn't enough to even go around one more time in single crochets. So, that's what we got. And then, the last fiber you see me, oh no, before we get to that, the last yarn, only yarn that Ray sent from the Advent. And if you don't know Ray, of course, go and check her out. She'll be linked down in the description box below. Ray didn't want me to feel left out any longer. I hadn't had the wondrous experience that all my fellow crafters here on YouTube have had with experiencing getting limited edition. So, Ray sent me a ball. Thank you, Ray. I have seen so many people go, oh no, the limited edition when they've opened their mystery bags and that. But of course, I had not touched it because I haven't bought yarn in forever. And Ray stuck this in so that I could experience the limited edition along with everybody else. Thank you so much, Ray. And the last two braids of fiber that I kind of cheated and put together because I knew what I wanted to do with them are right here. They turned out absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. I did a single and applied the two singles together so both braids make up both balls of yarn. And I got the cutest, eensy-weensiest, tiniest little mini ever. I'm going to make a stitch marker for this one, out of this one, for my sock knitting. That will be a fun stitch marker to hold onto my socks. It's very light. It ain't going to pull on anything. And it's incredibly cute. Now, throughout the day, the 24 days that we opened 6. Oop. I'll get that one later. 6 of this beautiful fiber. This was the rainbow fiber. And it spun up absolutely lovely each and every time I spun it. It was so much fun. I really, truly enjoyed it. And this, I might actually split this off and make this into its own project. I believe Ray is making a wearable with what I sent her. And I'm thinking that this would make an incredibly cute tank top. What y'all think? I think so. And our other matchers, we got these 2 here. Now these were some bats I believe Ray made up, and they were a lot of fun, and it was really kind of cool making some art yarn on purpose. I did that with these 2 here, and let's see where to go. This one here. I made it go thick and thin and clumpy and bumpy and tiny and tight and all the directions. And it was so much fun playing with it that way. Ray gave me so many new experiences throughout this Advent. I couldn't have asked for a better person to swap with. And I've already told her if she wants to next year, I'm game. Because, wow. But doing anything with Ray is a blast. Ray is an amazing lady. And I don't just say that because of these at all. Ray would never have to send me a thing in this world. Just speak to me. And I would sing her praises high from the mountaintops because she is a wonderful human being. Okay, and these 2 here came out very, very similar as well. Lovely. And oh my God, soft. So soft. So much fun to play with. I'm not sure if these came from the same braid, but they had very much the same feel to them. Now these ones here, most of these will get dye. But most of these were fibers I had never spun before, or sheep breeds I had never spun before. Ray has been doing a breed study, and she was kind enough to include bits of her breed study for me to try out as well, and it was a blast. Thank you, Ray. I would not have probably experienced these fibers on my own. I tend to stick with what I know I like because, money's hard to come by. And, if you got a couple dollars, you want to spend it on something you like and not take a risk. At least that's how I do things. Ray takes risk, and she comes up with amazing things. I need to take a page out of her book. And last but not least, this video is getting a little longer than I was anticipating, but we're not rushing. I know you guys got lots to do though today, so we are not going to hem and haw too much. Now the rest of these were just different fiber types, different, let's see, 3 of them have sparkle. That's these ones here. We have the gray with some very pretty bright blue sparkle. And then we have the blue with iridescent sparkle. And then we have grays and blues with a silver sparkle. This was a really fun mix as well. And I believe both of these were part of the breed study as well. They are very rustic. A couple of these yarns are a little too rustic for me to have on my skin, but I believe they will make really awesome wall hangings. So I've been wanting to bust out my little miniature loom and do a little project with that. But of course, we've got to get the wedding dress done first. So hopefully in the new year, these will make it to the loom and something beautiful will become of it. All right. I know you have family festivities to get to and yummy food to eat. So enjoy your family, enjoy your meals. Most of all, take the time to appreciate the loved ones that you have close. And if you can't be close to them, reach out. I'm sure they'd be glad to hear from you. Until next time, keep crafting your happiness. And bye for now. Happy holidays.